Hey, Nate. How are you?
Good. How about yourself, Larry?
Good.
Thanks for coming in today.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Of course. All right, Larry. Like I said, we're grateful to have you here today for this interview. We did talk a little bit previously, and we really just want to know if you'll be a good fit here with us. So, just kind of want to get to know you a little bit about your experiences and what you're looking forward to working with us.
Absolutely. So, I have 3 years of an experience in this realm of business and also being a manager, and it was just time for a change. I just graduated from school, so I really am just looking for that next step. I've done a lot of research into this field, the different companies, had some job offers, but you guys just seem to offer the things that I really want. I want that place, that work environment that's very friendly, very open, where I guess us employees aren't treated poorly. And that's honestly what really brings me here today, and why I really want to go with you guys, because you guys seem to offer that. And I read online that you guys were ranked one of the top places to work, top 10, which that's phenomenal. And I mean, what's better than that, right?
Thank you so much. Yes, we do pride ourselves in having a good, positive work environment. We believe really in teamwork and helping one another achieve their goals. So it's great you're looking for that. As you know, we're looking for someone who can really help others. Sometimes there's problems that arise, and to be able to manage the sales team in a way that they can still be productive and have a good positive outlook on the whole thing.
Absolutely.
So what we're kind of looking for, or offering you today, I guess, Larry, would be the sales manager position.
Yes.
And starting you out about 60,000 pounds per year.
Okay.
I know that is a little bit less than the standard of what is out there now on the market. We are in a bit, of the recession and the difficulty of that. But I got special permission to actually offer this job to you, because we're not really kind of looking for more workers since the whole lack of money. But we feel that you're a very confident, a very confident choice to be able to kind of help our company grow, help the people you'll be over, and that will be mutual beneficial to you, so that in a year you are able to get that pay as equal to your peers.
Okay, that's what I was kind of thinking, because I know the minimum in the industry is about 70,000. So I guess my question to you is, if 60,000 is as high as you can go, how will I be able to make that back? Just me personally, I've got a lot of student debt. I'm moving here. That's expensive too. I've got to worry about transportation. I got to worry about living. All these things come into play, and that just scares me. That extra $10,000 in my salary would really help me, figure these things out.
And I totally understand that, and we want you to feel welcome and feel valued here. That the 60,000 pounds is what the best I can do. I really had to stick my neck out here for you to come on, but I feel very confident that you're the right fit. And to help with all the other things that you mentioned, what we're prepared to do is help you fly and move all your stuff here. We cover that at the 10,000 pound cost, because I know it can be very expensive to move all your stuff and your flight. So we're actually offering you also a free economic class flight here.
Okay.
The other, I personally am in charge of helping all the new people come in and feel settled in and stuff. So I have a guy named George. He's a real estate agent, and we'll actually give him to you. So he'll be able to help you find a place to live, somewhere comfortable, somewhere where you can find a good spot for you.
Okay.
Do you have family, Larry?
I'm single. Just graduated, so I'm looking.
Well,
we're in the process.
If you want a place by the bars or the close hangouts, he really knows the city really well.
Awesome.
And I trust him. The other things that we can help you with, let me just check it out here, is we do make sure that you are covered as far as health, dental, and life insurance. So we give you those plans, and the life insurance actually covers 10 times to your salary.
Okay.
So very good plans on there. And we'll give you 4 weeks in a hotel so that you're all settled, get settled in and stuff like that. Because I know it's kind of hard to find a place where you want to live, but we'll give you, 4 weeks to kind of work with George and to find the place that's right for you.
Okay. As far as you said you'd pay for my flight, is there any other things you can do for me? Because I really, as far as moving costs, that can get really expensive once when you start moving furniture and different items, especially this, great of a distance.
Yes, of course. So as far as the moving, as I mentioned, the 10,000 pounds.
10,000 pounds, okay.
Yeah, and then the flight.
Okay.
Also, I know the salary is important, and you have your student loans, and we want to help you, be comfortable and not really stressing about your finances. There is an opportunity, there's a possibility to get an annual bonus of 70% of your salary, which would be 42,000 pounds more.
Okay.
And that's based on performance, based on your performance, based on your team's performance, and overall the company's.
Okay.
So that's kind of the max goal. I don't want to promise anything, but I'm sure you're a great worker. You've mentioned the 3 years experience, so I'm very confident that you'll be able to, get some extra cash in there to help with those loans.
Okay,
Well.
awesome.
Yeah.
There was another question that I had. I know that you guys are offering a senior manager position. I was curious that, because you require 5 years of an experience in order to get that job. I was wondering that if in 2 years of my experience here, if I'd be able to apply for that job, if you guys would be willing to do that for me.
Well, we are definitely open for promotions and for growth.
Okay.
As you know, the 5 years is for the senior, and you have 3. So I see no problem in being able to evaluate you in 2 years based on your performance here. And yes, you would be eligible with that total 5-year experience.
Okay, awesome.
I did also want to give you some details more about our, facility and lifestyle here. We have free breakfast and lunch stations every day. Free vending machines. We have thank you glass of wine on Fridays.
Awesome.
Supply of coffee and fruit all the time. A good one. Not just the coffee. Yeah.
We don't want that poor coffee.
Of course. And we teach each other classes. We have a gym, and when you do actually get a featured family, we have perfect child care. So
awesome.
Those are just kind of other options,
As far as sick days, vacation days, paid vacation, what's kind of your guys' policy on that?
Excellent question. So vacation would just be, you get 9 paid holidays.
Okay.
And that is determined annually by the company.
Okay.
So you
said 9 paid holidays as in vacation days, or like a holiday as in Christmas vacation? Does that make sense, my question?
Right. So you can get 9 paid holidays off, which would be like, Christmas and stuff. But you also can get 2 weeks of just other vacation days.
Okay. Is that paid, or is that just 2 weeks vacation?
I think it would just be vacation days.
Vacation. Okay.
Yeah, and then the others paid. If you are performing well, I don't see a problem in where we can negotiate some more extra paid vacation days. But that's just kind of the standard starting out.
Okay, because that was one of my other concerns I had looking into different jobs. Just because, my family, they live back home, so traveling takes time.
Right.
And that was one of my big concerns, is being able to go and visit them, more than just once a year. So you said that maybe I'd be available for more, based on performance, more vacation days, or I guess how would that work beyond the 2 weeks?
Well, you have your 2 weeks and 9 days. So
Okay.
in total, about 3 weeks and 2 days.
Okay.
But just 9 are paid, and those are more around the holidays, for example, Christmas and stuff.
Okay.
So if you want to spend like a week of them, you could mix and match, so to speak.
Okay.
For example, you could have 2 of your holidays there for
Mhm.
New Year's Eve, or 3 for the day before and day after Christmas. And then you could throw in some extra vacation days you have, but it would just be unpaid.
Okay.
So yeah.
Awesome. Is there any not vacations, but travel that I need to do? Does this job require any of that, or is it pretty in-house?
It's in-house.
Okay.
What we do is we contact a lot of major advertising companies, and so what you would be able to do is manage a team and
Okay.
be making a lot of phone calls and cold calls.
Okay.
I mean, you could travel.
That was my question. If there's going to be business trips, if those expenses would be paid for.
So we
Okay.
cover about 500 pounds a month for your car.
Okay. Awesome. That was my next question. Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay.
So also if you just stay in house, great. But you can use that 500 pounds to and from work.
Mhm.
And if you need, we can give you special permission, special money to go if an advertising agency really wants to meet with you face to face
Okay.
in a certain area. So.
Awesome. Well, I really like it. I really like the opportunity that I have to progress. And you have a plan. It's very structured. Doesn't sound like I'm going to get hit with any surprises or any negative things like that. So, can I read over the final contract and?
Of course. And I just want to say, Larry, that's what we want you to feel. Feel very comfortable in this environment. If you have any questions and concerns, please, you can contact me anytime. I'm available to you. And really, I had to really fight to get you here, and I'm really excited that you are here.
Well, I appreciate that.
I
appreciate that.
This is our contract. You can go ahead and look it over.
Okay, absolutely.
And if you have any questions, just let me know.
Okay. All right. It looks good to me.
All right.
Just sign here then?
Yes.
Awesome.
And you'll start a week from Monday if that's all right.
Week from Monday, that's perfect. That gives me time to move and everything.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
Appreciate
Larry.
it, May. You have my number. I
Yep.
have yours. I'll call you if I have any questions.